Hey everyone, just wanted to jump on and post. I'm currently in the car wash, getting my car washed, and I just sold my wedding, engagement ring, all my jewellery from my ex-husband. Oh, it's gonna be really loud. Sorry. Yeah, so I sold all my jewellery. It's very unromantic going into a pawnbroker and selling all my stuff. And I'm not sad. Like he said, normally women who go in there cry. And I'm not sad. I mean, I'm not sad to the point where I want to cry. Oh my god. I didn't realise how loud this is going to be, sorry. I'm sad because it means nothing. They're possessions that don't have a meaning behind them anymore, and he's with someone new, he's having a baby to someone new, and a lot of people I've spoken to have said, you know, don't worry, he's already regretting what he's done. I mean, that might be so, but so the shit thing about the whole situation is that I'm still paying off our wedding. I foolishly took out a loan worth quite a hefty amount of money, and he refuses to pay me because he's expecting a baby. So, I mean, he would be livid to know that I've got a YouTube channel and I've been airing all my dirty laundry on YouTube, but you know what? I can't hide away from the fact that I was really true to myself, that I did everything I possibly could, and in the end he's the fool, not me, and he will regret what he's done, because I'm a good person, I have a good heart, I've got a lot of love to give and a lot of patience. I had a lot of patience in that relationship, and I wanted it more than he did, obviously. I don't believe that he had one girl at one given time. I believe that were multiple women. And, you know, 12 months on, I'm not a crying mess, and I don't particularly care. It's his loss. There will come a point where he comes back and he will grovel for me back, and I don't care, because I would never take him back. I would never go back to that, you know. So yeah, it was a bit sad to let go because the jewellery was quite beautiful, but you know, funny enough, when I had my wedding ring on, I used to get a really bad rash on my finger. I'm allergic to nickel, so I used to get a really bad rash. So I used to joke all the time and say I'm allergic to marriage, and you know, look, I did everything I possibly could, and he's the fool, not me. Shouldn't have let me go, he's an idiot. But, you know, he seems to be happy now. He's with a girl, he's about to have a baby, and I'm sure he's bought her a ring, and funny enough, he told me that he spent so much money on the ring, but I actually know how much he paid for it because I spoke to the jeweler who made it, and it was not even a third of the cost of what he said he paid for it, which was quite funny actually. So, you know, it's amazing how much you step away from a situation or a person, and all this stuff comes out and you find out more about them and who you were. At the end of the day, we were only together for 4 years. Assuming that I knew everything about him, I really didn't. I think he tried to be a person that he's not. I think he really tried hard to get out of the lifestyle and the habits that he had, the taking the drugs, the going out, the partying, the drinking, you know, and I think he masked a lot of his own insecurities and his own issues, and he manipulated me mentally, you know, and I'm very thankful that I'm out of that situation. And so the money that I got from the rings, I'm actually going to pay for my divorce, because 12 months on, he has verbally said to me that yes, I'll pay for the divorce. It's been, what, 2 months? I think you have to be married or divorced, separated for 12 months and 1 day. And And that was 2 months ago, and I'm still waiting for paperwork. So I'm going to take the bull by the horns and divorce him myself, because I feel like that's what I need to do, and I'm going to divorce him. So I'm not really gaining any money out of selling the rings. It was merely to pay for my divorce. So I just want to get this ball rolling. I want to get it started. I want to, you know, have a new life and not be dictated by someone who is taking their sweet ass time to do what? What are you waiting for? Like, he's having a baby with someone. Surely his new missus, oh, gotta go. Surely his new missus would be like, hurry up, mate, get divorced before I pop this baby out. Like, I don't know. It's just all just a fucking mess, really. But I don't really care what he's going through. He doesn't give a shit about me, and I look forward to that day, one day, where he sits me down and he says, I'm really sorry, I've made a big mistake. You know what, mate? You have, but there ain't no going back. So I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful I didn't have any children. I'm grateful for being back in Adelaide with my family and my friends, and I get a second chance to actually be with someone who wants to put in the effort and wants to make a change. You know what? Relationships aren't perfect, and they're going to require time and effort and energy in any relationship. Anyone will tell you that. Any relationship, marriage, whatever. And oh, the screen's vibrating, sorry, because my car's shaking. But yeah, so I just wanted to jump on and, you know, share my milestone. I technically now have nothing of his. You know, everything's panned out. The very last bit I need to do is actually get divorced and lodge the papers. So I need to inquire and get some more information about what I need to do to have that all happen and how much it costs. Most of my money is going to go on that. So I'm very grateful to everyone in not only the physical world but the spiritual world who's helped me get to where I am. I'm very grateful, and I'm a very strong woman, and there ain't no way I'm going back. So onwards and forwards, remember to be true to yourself and do what makes you happy. You are the most important person in your life, and you have to put yourself first, not just all the time, in my belief. You know, I'm not too old, but I'm old enough to know that I used to put everyone else before me, and not anymore. I'm number one now. So I'm loving myself more and trying to inspire those who listen to my YouTube videos to love themselves more and be true to yourself and really listen to what you feel is right. And I really truly believe in doing the right thing that your body tells you to do is key. You know, my body told me to get out of that relationship, but I didn't listen. So hoping to do it better the next time around. And just a hot tip for anyone who's interested, diamonds. Everyone gets diamonds, so, you know, long-term investments on rings would be rubies. So might invest in some rubies. Diamonds are very common, and rubies are going to be very sought after. So you're welcome. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Got to go back to work. Back to it. Hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and remember to love yourself more. Bye.